Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. We are playing some match play golf today. This is one of my favorite ways to play. This is going to be a good one, I think. Okay, have a good round. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. I think this one will land in the fairway. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. This one's gonna need to bite. And from here, he's looking at 24 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. Oh! All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And it goes down, and that gives you the hole. All right, you are one up after the first hole. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. Oh, dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Second shot here on hole number 2. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, almost in there. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. I think this one's going left to right. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that will go. And now you're left with this putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. That'll do for the approach. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. All right, here we go for the birdie. So far, so good. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And this is his look at birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And after that one, you're 2 up. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Great swing. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. All right, let's see how he does. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. take those all day. He's got 12 feet to go here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ooh, that was close. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. That's not going to be good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Tee shot's looking decent. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. Well, take a look at this shot. And this is your 3rd shot. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. It's getting there. Oh, there you go. There's your par. Good job. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. All right, he's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. Well, let's regroup before the next tee. See what we can do then. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And we're going right of the pin. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Ah, no good. And a 5-foot putt for him. And just a little tap here needed. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. All right, let's let this one go. Just a pure swing. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. This one's looking good. Oh, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. This shot's about 80 yards out. This one might be a little long. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. I think this one will go left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, still looking good. Will it go? Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. All right, your opponent has conceded this putt, and you know what that means. We're all done. We're all done here. Okay, you have won the match. Congratulations. walking away here. 3 up on your opponent. Fine work. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. Hopefully you have a good one out there today. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. I like that. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Second shot here on the first. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And he's got this left for the bird. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. And this putt drops, you can go one up. And it drops. There we go. That's what we want. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Seven-foot putt coming up. All right, your opponent's letting you have that putt. Let's head to the next. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. All right, give him that putt. Head to the next hole. Let's go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Yes, that's a good swing. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And this one's about 130 yards away. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Well, this is just lovely. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And that hole will be halved. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Oh, almost in the jar. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And here's a look at their 5-iron. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. Great swing. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. you almost hold that out. And here we go with his second shot. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Oh, almost in the bucket. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up after that hole. All right, par 4, 6th hole. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And he's got around 145 yards to the pin from here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And yet another green in regulation for you. All right, this putt for the birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. 7-foot putt for him. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Nicely played. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. And this one's about 100 yards out. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here. I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. And from there, not a bad result. All right, if this putt drops, you're going to be the winner. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Well, this match is over, and you managed to win this one. Congratulations to you. Honestly, I thought this would happen, though. I thought you had to win. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And I hope you and your partner are ready to roll with this alt shot affair. Hopefully you can go low today. This drive should be safe. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, let's see what he does out of the rough here. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And from here, he's setting up around 155 yards out. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And we're green side. He's in the rough. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, that was almost in. All right, good effort from there. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. And it appears your teammate voted not to concede this one. And after the first hole of this 4-ball match, we're all square. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And he's got this one kicking off the downslope. Should be on the green. Second shot here on the 11th. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. He's got 3 feet to go. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Nice approach. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And here's a 6-iron from them. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and yeah, it's a long one. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, sliding by. And this putt's going to put him 1 up. This one's breaking left to right. And this putt will be for his par. Looks like your teammate had a different idea. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And he's hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. And he's putting this one for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. And that one's in the cup. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Beauty of a swing there. Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further. That'll work. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's his second shot. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. All right, and that one will indeed just barely get into this first cut. And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin. Let's see if he can get this one close from the green side rough. And now this from 5 feet. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. All right, let's see how he does. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. And he's managed to hang on to the fairway there. He'll be pleased. Second shot here on the 15th. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And folks, that's how you chip. That will drop for eagle. And this is a very long putt. No two ways about it. Let's see what he does. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And that's not a bad effort. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. Okay, now on to the par 4 17th. Looking good off the tee. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Ooh, watch this one run now. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Looks like you're going with a fade here. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. This putt is 29 feet out. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. And that putt safely in its home. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with a par. And this match is over, and the winning team ended up 2 up at the end of this. Good work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And we are staring down the fairway of a par 5 first hole. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? Unlucky. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And from the long grass. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. Now he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still going. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, great work on that first hole, you two. Let's keep that going to the second hole. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, this is his second. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. A little bit of fade on this one. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work real good. And here is his putt to save par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Nothing wrong with that putt. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Going with the hybrid. 11 feet to the cup for him. So it's going a bit to the right. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. 6-foot putt for him. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. And he's got about a deuce and a half, I'd say, to get to that pin. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. And this one's, I think, going left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. Still going.
Oh, and he gets it to go.
All right, this is his eagle attempt. I think this putt's going to break to the right. And the putt drops for eagle. And that hole will be halved. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Got some good contact on that one. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Okay, coming out of the rough here. Right by the hole. And this will be his second shot. And he's setting up for a birdie here. Partner gave us a nice gift with that last shot. Now let's tap this on in for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh, unfortunate for him. He's wound up in the deep stuff. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And from the deep stuff. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Your approach is heading a little leftward. That's a great use of the downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. And he's lining up this bogey putt. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, your team sits at 3 up. Teeing off now on the 7th. All right, just snuck in to the first cut here. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's looking to get out of this greenside rough. Almost in with the chip. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Okay, yeah, we're going to give him that one and head to the next hole. Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. And our winning team will wind up 3 up on the competition in this one. Great work. With that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Just the back nine of this course today. All right, let's get this going. Okay, give this a smash. Nice swing on that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And this is his putt for birdie. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. Okay, we're all square up at the first hole. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Great work there. That's a great approach. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Your team is 1 up after that one. Hole number 12 coming at you. Well, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Here is their 4 iron. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And this is his birdie putt. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. And let's see how he does on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here's a 3-wood. This one's going to get sandy. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Oh, how are you? This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Oh, almost. Not a bad result from that distance. And now this putt from 6 feet. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. And that hole's halved. And here comes hole number 14 at us. That sounded good. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. He's got an insanely long putt to contend with here. I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does. All right, this one swings out to the left. Oh my goodness. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Almost. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the par 4, 15th. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And this one from the rough. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And look at what he's left himself here. This is quite a putt to have. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Right by. And for the par. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. I think this is heading to the fairway. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And he's got about, I'd say 145 to the pin. He's sitting pretty here. This is what he's got for eagle. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Oh man, just missed the eagle. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will do. And that hole will be halved. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh, look at this. All right, let's see how he does. Going with the 9-iron. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. Ooh, that's too bad. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. All right, let's send this ball away. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. This one's around 26 feet away. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, just slides by. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Okay, the best team will win on this playoff hole. It's just one hole to decide this matchup, and if there is still a tie when we're all done here, the team who's closest to the pin off the tee will take the win. Okay, he's going to start us off in this playoff. Let's see what he does. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Ooh, that was a beauty. And now for his tee shot, I'm hoping somewhere outside of yours for this one. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? Okay, the tee shots are done in this playoff hole, and guess who wound up closest to the pin? You did. That's only going to help us. And this putt to win in the playoff. And as that one goes in, you have won this playoff. Well done. Well done indeed. All right, that's going to do it for me. I had a feeling your team was going to come out on top in this playoff. I had a feeling. Great work. I'm glad to have seen it happen with my own eyes. We'll see you next time.
はい、お疲れ様です。今、先輩と竹村さんを敬遠したニック・ファルドと組んで足引っ張られましたわ。たっぷり。いやいや、僕がベタベタして、やつがもうタップパッドでベタ2回やって、リードしてたのをやつがことごとくバンカーに入れたりして潰してくれましてね。最後プレーオフになって、最後ようやくやつがベタピンにつけて終わりましたけど、あいつ1800近くあるのにはあんなもんなんですか。もう下手だね。でさっき組んでりゃワンチャンいけたと思うんだけど、僕今日好調なんで、うん、逃げるんやな。なんか、ダブルス始めてから3連勝で一気に1600半ばまで戻しました。1500切ってたのに、なんか上位組を。どうでした竹さんと。3連勝さすがだね。さっくり。どうぞどうぞ。もうじゅるじゅるやっちゃってくださいよ。僕もじゃあちょっと待ってる間、飲み物取ってこよう。お茶でも持ってくるかな。今日はシングルスもダブルスも負けてねえから、調子いいな、珍しく。ただパッと入んないんだよね、やっぱり。その前に組んだやつはうまかったな。2100もあったやつ組んだけど。SD なんとかって、あれです、Xbox のやつでしたけど、うまかったわ。まあもうほとんど5フィート以内につけるし、うん。で、ティーショットをちょうどやっぱ90から100残してくれるし、うん。まあ、やっぱ4、50ヤードっていう中途半端残すやつは大体そんな上手くないですよね。うん。地形考えてね、残してだったらまだしも、ボッコンした地形でそれやられるときついんだよな。全然来ないね。1641まで来たから、ちょっと1660な、一気に。始めた時は1400台だったんですけどね。一気に。今日は7時ちょっと前ぐらいですかね。あ、2人になった。よし。またやりましょうよ。ちょっと調子こいてるんで、またスキンズやろうって言って、竹村さんに言っといてくださいよ。取り返しに来たらどうですかって。そう、調子こいてるやつが、いるんで、鼻っ柱へし折り行きましょう、つって。だけど昨日はね、ほんとね、ボコボコにやられると思った。あんな遅いグリーンだったから。なんか、たまたま残ったラインが入れやすいっていうか、やっぱちょっとだけね、曲がってる時って遅いグリーンはやっぱ曲がんないっすよ。逆に。僕の、あの時ね。 あれね、僕が左に打ち込んで、先輩がバンカーで、竹さんがラフだった時だよね。あ、そう、フェアウェイのなんか、変な、ボコッと凹んだところにいた時で、竹さんが取った時ね。うん。そこが調子悪くなった。また一人になっちゃって、こねえなぁ。一回落とします。明日はリモートで自宅ワークだからちょっと今日は遅くまでできてありがたい。うん。ちょっと事務所を引っ越すんで、大きいところに。それの準備があって。結構強いのがわさわさいたんだけどな、なんか。うん。今日、うまいのにしか当たってないですよ。もう、ダブルスに戻ってきて、3回、36点。いやー、最初にダブルスに戻ってきてって、いきなり先輩とタケさんがいたから、よし、こりゃいいぞと思ったら抜けられちゃったからな、クソに。敵前逃亡するなよ、もう。いないね。作り直す。うん。じゃあ、俺もキャラをあれに変えよう、スカルプターに。マジシャン好調だったけど。先輩立てます？待ってればいいかな。はい、はいよー。はい。参加中です。昨日、ごっそり金儲かったから、衣装買っちゃったよ。これ、竹さんも俺と一緒で遅いグリーンは苦手だったのが分かったからな、昨日。あれグリーン早かったら負けてたな、昨日は。うん。結構ほぼ確実に入るだろうって外してましたからね、ことごとく。ね、これやら、今日も外せた、竹さん。そうですよ。もう一人そこそこ上手い日本人いねえかな。ね。あ、いい。日本人、日本人見つけたら今度組んでオルタやりませんかって聞いてみようかな。 じゃあこれから招待します。はい、送りました。よし。1800からがあれでしたっけ、コンドル、あれがステータス上がるんですよね。あと100、159か。うわ、すぐ来た。来た来た。あれ、こんなコースやったことあるかな、バンガロービーチ。海沿いだから風強そうやな。
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today, and teamwork does indeed make the dream work. We've got alt shot on tap today. Best of luck to you and your partner. Let's get it. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's launch this in the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway.
あれれれれれれれれれ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。なんで大丈夫だ、残ったか。ああ、やばいな。ちょっとやばい。ちょっとやばい。あ、ギリ残った。うん。左それてないんだけどな。あのね、風の向きが突然変わったんだよね。斜めに。まっすぐだったかな。危ね危ね。油断大敵や。これは右それたぞ。オッケー。
She's got around 145 yards to go here. Let's see what happens.
風やらしいよね。8って風が。それ大体ピンから8見るとちょっとでかくなっちゃうんだよね。うん、大きい人も小さいよりは良さそうなんか。ちょっと左だけど、ナイスショット。距離ぴったりや。さすがや。今いくつで打ちました？ 52、3？ 154。ああ、147で。まあそうだね。多分風よりはちょっと戻されるから、それはランの部分だもんね。よし、やった。
Okay, he's got this left for par.
こいつらもなんか、カットも12っぽいな、これ。
Oh, it's going right by. Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down. I see the other team has conceded this putt. Now we can head to the next hole. Good work. One up after the first hole. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go.
お任せします。もう行っちゃっていいんじゃないですか？バンカーでもいいし、風強いから。行けないのか。バンカーではない。あ、海か。 ああ、なるほど。
Well, this
やっ
tee
たことある
shot
わ、こ
should
こ。
work.
思い出した。これは、ちょっとでかくいくね。オッケー。まあけど、スーパーフロップできるっしょ。うん。
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
こういうコース一回ちょっと自分で練習で待っといた方がいいな。これバンカー行くんじゃね？ああ。
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
これはスーパーフロップでいいな、12ヤードなら。
Oh, that almost went.
うん。これがそうが危ねえ
And
わ。
second shot here on the second hole. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think this is going to go right to
もうや
left.
めろよ、そういうこと。ねえ。
All right, let's see what happens. Next putt drops. She could go 2 up. All right, we'll give the other team that putt, and now we can move on to the next hole. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
一番飛ぶのがね、今けどちょっとクラブのセッティング変えてマジシャンでパワーでキャリー331かな今。
And he's got around 150 or so to the pin.
貯めると300、キャリー360弱までいくんで、これ貯めチャンスが来そうだな、後で。寄らんねこいつら。平らそうに見えて結構来角あるんだこれ。いや、ちょっとでかいね、これ。いやー、もう、このまた、俺のできねえ、チップの、あれを試されるのか、嫌だなぁ。
Come on, get in, get in.
来た。
So good.
うん。
I think he's trying to reconcile
でき
things
ないん
here.
だ
He's
けど
got
ね、
a
普
got a
段。
long putt to deal with. It looks like this
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
breaking
yeah.
right to left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. All right, and you two are 3 up after that
こ
hole.
れ5ホール目は、あれだな、ため
Now
い
it's
くか
stepping
な。
onto the tee of the
108
par
か
5
110
fourth
目指
hole.
して。今回ね、110がめったに出ないんだよね、本当に。1回しか出たことないのね、今まで。よいしょー。へい。え ここロン
Okay,
パー
he
5
appears
か。
to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
ああ、なるほど。俺、右側から打ったことねえからな、2打目で。どこ打ちゃいいんだろう。
Let's see how he does out of the sand. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water.
もう完全にやけになっとるな。おい、危険性やもう。
And second
風がけど
shot
左
here
に
on
吹
the
いてる
fourth.
のがまだ救いだな、これ。はいはい。いやけどこれ絶対オーバーするな、これ。どうだろう。一応、バックスピンはかけてんだけど、行っちゃうんだよね、やっぱり。はい。ああ、行く。ああ、行く。行く。だいぶ行くね。あんな
Okay,
転
we've
がんだ。
found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does.
チョークで打ってけどな、手前、変な跳ね方するからな。
I don't know if this one has enough
まあ
from the
左に
rough.
跳ねんだよね。いや、早い。
And this will be her third shot.
うめえ。化け物め。化け物か。なんな入んの今なにチップスか今の。あんなの入んのマジで。よし。あ、今日もパー5じゃねえのかよ。くそー。221、111。ああ、これだろうな、多分。どうかな、これでもでかいかな。これでもでかいな。これで、勢い緩まって。ああ、でかいのか、これでも。これでもでかいのか。いやけど、あれより手前は打ちずれんだよな、さすがに。何こいつら。まあ、危険するやもう。気分悪いよ、これ。うまいじゃんか、そういや、ガバやれば。ねえ、普通にできんじゃん。上のやつがクソなんだね。
Should be interesting. She's got 23 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's breaking to the left.
これ入ったらすげえな。惜しい。
You'll be 5 up on your friend if you sink this putt.
全く手応えも何もね、つまんねえ試合だったな、くそ。
Congrats go out to our winning team, ending things at 5 up on the competition. Good work. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. 結構あるんじゃん。うわ
先輩安定して2000に入っていくんで、ラスト行こう。さすがにつまんなかったね、今のは。これ、負けてもいいからもうちょい楽しいやつやりてえな。1500万だったらもうちょいマナーもよくしろよって感じだね、もう。1653か10、そうか、16増えたのか、これ。16点増え。12?12 しか増えてねえか。2人とも12か。カリンガルってやったことあるんだけど、やったことは多分あると思うんだけど、名前は見たことあるから。
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Let's get amongst it.
スリムぶった。全然スリムじゃねえじゃん。
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
ああ、ここ、やったことあるわ。はいはいはい。
All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out.
結構ね、あれ飛んじゃうんだよね。飛んじゃうんだよ、これ。もうチョークにしたわ。チョークにしても飛んじゃうと思う、これ。ここで飛んじゃうんだよね。
Yep, that's gonna do.
90
The
ぐらいな
shot's
んで。
just about 95 yards to the pin.
こいつはロゴ見てもランク高いところまで行ってるからな、これだってこいつは。はいはい。いや、これはちょっと気合入れていかないとね。
Setting up for her second shot.
あ、ちょっと左か。ナイス。全然問題ない。
Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down.
まっすぐではない。178あるからちょっと曲がんだよね、これ多分。OK。ボール 1.5 個曲がるわ、今のでも。
All right, all square after that first hole.
先輩のトイメンの方がうまそうだな、ちょっと。さっきのアプローチはもうぴったりいったもんね。結構右が狭いからさ、ちょっと左に打ちたくなるけどね、あれやっぱり。ダーティー。ねえ、そうなんだよね。そうかな、そうだろうなと思って。しかしこいつらコンビだね。なんか名前もなんかブッダとビショップだからな。ね、こいつら片っぽはキリスト教だし片っぽは仏教だし、なんなんだよ。あ、ためた。ためが来た。ためが来た。あ、飛ばしてきよったよ。ほら。あ、バンカー行け。バンカー行け。ラフの方がいいね。うわあんなの残されたら俺ふざけんなよって思うよ、もう。何貯めてんだよって思っちゃうよ。 風ってそんなないんだっけ確か。あんのか、結構。5か。追い風か。やや右側寄りの方が打ちやすいんだな、次が。120ヤードぐらいの5の風ってなんか読みづらいんだよね。内緒。うん。内緒。これは問題ないでしょ。あ、いい羽だ。いい羽だ。いや、ラインもいいわ。ここなら。はい、OK。ナイスです。ありがとう
Okay,
ございます。
second shot here on the second.
108ヤード。108ヤード4フィート上がり。奥は上がってるから安心。チョークでいくか。103、4フィート上がり109だ。実質109で5の2時か。あー、なるほど。これぐらいでいいかな。これでもでかいのかな。103じゃでけえかな。あ、いいか、これで。
Ooh,
うん、これで
well
いいね。うん。
done. Nicely done. Had the right club there.
これ結構難しいよ。うん。これは走ると思うよ。うん、まあ、フロップで来るあたりは上手い人だよ、やっぱね。うん、自信があるんだろうね。これぴったりフロップ打つの難しいけど、素振りもしねえもんな。フロップでも多分、最悪ちょっと使ったら、なんかがずれたら、手前に落ちる可能性もあるもんな。うん。うわ、うまいわ。うまい。うまいわ。うん。まずまず。うん。
Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. I think this one's
ワ
going
ン、
left to
ワン
right.
チャンあるか。あった。
And
ああ、入
down
っ
it
たか。
goes. He's
入
in
り
the
やが
hole
っ
with that
た
one.
な。
Okay, this is what she's got left over for the bird.
いや、俺なかなかのツアーもんだぞ、
And
こ
there
れ
we
は。
go. Okay, that
今
hole's
の
going to
バー
be
ディー取ってくる
halved.
のは、まあ、うまいよね、やっぱね。うん。うまい、あそこ
Got
の
a
ティーショット
par
で。
4 third hole in front of us here.
ね。そうだよね。足りない方がマシであると。お、なるほどね。こう、そうきたか。うわ、いろいろ多彩だね、お
All right,
い。
let's let her fly. Let's go.
いや、これどうしようかな。390しかないんだよね。うん。これで300ぴったりぐらいでしょう。多分そうだよね。あ、だから残り85から
He's
90、
about
うん、
an
85
even
だ。ぴったり。うんうん。
to the pin, I think.
だから今チョークで打ったんですわ。もう、普通に打ったら絶対でかいんだよ。うめえな、うまいね。ほぼブレてないもんね。ほぼブレてないもんね。うん。
All right, this one's about 85 yards out.
大丈夫ですよ、先輩。これスキンズだと思えば。全く心配してない、これ。うん。あ、大丈夫。でかくないかな大丈夫。あ、大丈夫だな。オッケー。ナイス。
And 6 feet to go. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie.
はい。
And that hole will be halved.
いや、前半は全然お互いミスがなかった。あいつらが1回だけやらかしただけだもんね。ティーショットで。うん。さあ、ここだな。やらかしポイントだな。いや、俺もそうだな、これ。自分じゃなくてよかったと思ってるから。いやー、精度高いな、こいつ。高いね。ここか、落としどころ。うん。うまいね。けど、今の落としどこですね、やっぱり。うん。バックスピン少しかけてたのかどうかはわからないけど。かけてねえとあんなにすぐに止まんねえと思うんだよな。ナイス。あ、手前に来たけど、ちょうどいいぐらいか。大丈夫、大丈夫。なんとかする。なんとかするよ。いやー、これは場所がついてねえわ、先輩。いや、もうちょいね、足りないか、大きすぎるかだったら、まだよかった。これは難しい。足元だけ黄色いんだよ。来た。おー、来た。来た。来た。いやー、来た。よく入れた。よく入れたわ。一番苦手なパターンだったのに。いやー、よかったよかった。
Fifth hole, par 4.
っていうか、全然ミスしないもんね。本当ティーショットだけだったもんね。ラフに入れた。これね、ランクツアーのやつで、アルバトロスクラスに行かない、コンドルに行かないと確かもらえないやつが、この色は確か。うん。だから、相当あれで、うまいうまい。常に上位10%以内に入ってないと、絶対いけないから。
Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
これ、どうしよう。なるべく右がいいんだよな、これも。いや、残り80ぐらいと100とどっちがいいですか？ 80、80の方がいい。オッケーオッケー。じゃあちょっと、こっちにするわ。
And that was a tee shot.
同じが。これで80ちょっとだと思うんだよ、多分。
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
登ってる度合い次第で、ちょっと羽も変わりますけど。結構速いからね、グリーンがね。 とこの間に、次誰が、タイブレイクあるとしたら8番のパー3だね。うまい。オッケーオッケー。ナイス。距離ぴったりやね。
This shot's about 80 yards out.
うん。風がね、やっぱほとんど効かないからね。この距離だと。気抜くとああいうの外しちゃうからな、やっぱちょっと気合い入れねえとな。こいつが奥に行きすぎると、まあけどないだろうな、こいつに限って。ないよね。ミスは期待できないよな、こいつじゃ。
Oh, this is nice. Okay, your partner ever so
う
graciously
わ
left
ぁ、
us
これ
with a
外し
birdie
ゴロってや
putt.
つだな、俗
Let's
に
not
言う。
let them down.
危ね
As
え。
that drops, that's
危
your
ね
fifth birdie of the
え。
day. She's got a
短いけど
4-foot
すげえ
putt
嫌
to
だっ
go.
た、今の。
And that hole will be halved.
いや、これ結構痺れるな。
Okay, here we go. Par 4, sixth hole.
先輩、8番ホールよく覚え、タイブレイクで先輩かな、先輩のパー3なんで、タイブレイクホールです、それ。
Here we go with the sixth hole. We have a par
距
4.
離どれぐらいあったっけな。あんま長くねえといいんだけどな。あ、164ヤード。8番が164ヤード。
Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here.
370飛ばして125だからね。これで150ぐらいで来るかな。あ、大丈夫かな、これ変に跳ねないで。あー、オッケーオッケー。ヒヤヒヤってするよね。
Here's our second shot on this sixth hole.
いやー、これ一番どうしようか悩むパターンだな。着地点がほぼほぼ平地で、11フィート上がりなんだよね。そのまま打つかどうするか。ちょっとだけ赤で上がってんだな。147打つか。1ヤード多めに。足りねえかな、跳ねろ。
You're gonna like that, won't you?
まあ大丈夫でしょう。はい。いや、100、ちょっと上げといてよかった。
And as she sets up around 125 yards out, let's see what happens.
羽をどれだけ見るかが難しい。これ勝ちたいね、なんとしても。こいつら相手に。ちょっと右行ったぞ、これ。ワンチャンだね。
And this
ワン
next
チャン
putt
だね、
for
これ
him
は。
is for birdie. I think this one will go left to right. And that's gonna do it for his birdie.
全然曲がんねえ
Here
な。
she is 7 feet out.
OK、ナイスパット。
Okay, that hole's gonna be
さあ、先
half.
輩、まだか。8番。
Seventh hole is a par 4.
あ、ここか。左ドッグレッグなんだけど、奥に突き出しやすい。ドライバーで変に打つとね、まっすぐで突き出ちゃうんだよね。あ、またこいつこれできたよ。てか、精度高えな、おい。
Okay, time
そ
is
う、あれで
ending.
122ヤードなのよ、あそこで。
All right, interested to see what you have in store for
で、
us here.
412ヤードしかないんだよね。ちょっと待って、一回地図見るわ、これ。293でしょ。ああ、115ぐらい、110ぐらい残るね、これだと多分。まっすぐ普通に打てる。まあ、多分普通に打てると思うけど、これ。
Nice, that's some solid contact.
うん、110ぐらいじゃないかな。いや、そこまでないかな。どうだろ
This one's about
う。93だ。
120 yards out.
うん。うん。しかし、ここでスティンガー使ってくる理由がわからん、俺には。あんな攻めえとこ狙って。だって転がっちゃうじゃんね。いや、ただこいつは相当上位にいることは間違いねえな、これ。ね。やらかさねえもんな、全然。特にこいつがうまいよ、こいつが。
Here's her second.
次のパットどこが打ちやすいかですわね、多分。左に下ってんでしょう、すごくよ、多分。フックラインで。お、いいんじゃない？うん、こっちの方がいいような気がする、俺は。オッケー。
Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with.
いや、これどれぐらい曲がんだ、これ。オッ
And
ケ
that drops
ー。
in
ああ、
for
もうやだ。
birdie
も
number
うやだ。ほ
7
んとやだ。
today. And this putt's around 7 feet.
いや、先輩、あいつとさ、パー3で寄せっこすんのやだね。
And that hole
やだよ
will be
ね。あ
headed.
いつはうめえもんな。ただ、ここもタイブレークに備えた方が良さそうだね。ここまで来たら。
Okay, we got a
目の
par
前のこ
3
とを。
eighth hole.
ただ、よく覚えておいた方がいいですね、風も。ちょっとよく覚えておいた方がいいと思いますよ、これ。こいつ何ヤード地点に落とすかだな。多分9番アイアンでしょ、おそらくね。さあ、何ヤードで落ちるか。ああ、これ難しいぞ。あ、うめえな、おい。156。156に落としてたね。だから多分バックスピン入れてた
See
ね、
what
今の少し。
direction she's going to take on this hole.
156に落としてたわ、あいつ。156に落ちても、あれ、 でかく行きやすいわね、これはね、けど。
Taking this one with the 8 iron.
大丈夫、大
Okay,
丈
your
夫。
teammates
うわー、ま
set
た
us
さっ
up
きの
for
パ
a
ターンだ
birdie
よ。
here. Let's deliver.
場所悪い。
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the
もう
left.
ちょい左だったらな、これ避けれるんだけどな。いや、これむずいわ。ちょっと待って、どれぐらいずれんだ、これ。わからん。えい。
Starting this one out pretty good.
あー、ダメだ、今度は。今度はダメだった。いやいやいや、しょうがない。
Interesting stuff. If she sinks this, we're going dormy.
だけど、狭いからね、左はね、落とし場所がね。まあ、しゃあないっすよ。
Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9.
っていうか、下の、先輩のトイメンが特にうめえわ。いや、これはもう、こっからでもベタで来るだろうからな。あいつ何ヤードよ。150でしょ。そらベタで来るわな。
Nice swing.
止まってよ。止まってよ。うん。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。はい。
All right, this shot's about 150 yards out.
こいつ本当ミスしないね、見てると。ほぼピンに向かっていってるからね、みんな。これも全然。これはもうダメだ。これはもうダメだわ。これは恐れ入りましただね。これは恐れ入りましただね。まあ、プレーオフになっても、まあ先輩には申し訳ないけど、こいつにニアピンで勝てるのは5回中2回だね、せいぜいね。まあ精度高えわ。相手が悪いわ、今回は。これ、入りりゃわかんねえからな。お、どうだどうだ入れ。惜しい惜しい惜しい。いや、参った。君らはうまかったよ。これはうまかった。こいつらはうまかった。まあ、けど、やっぱ、前の5ストレートで勝つよりか、こっちの方が全然面白い。負けても。面白い。緊張感あっていいよ、やっぱ。いや、うまかったな。今までやった中でもトップクラスにうまかったわ。先輩の問いには特にうまかった。けどそうでもないね。ブッダの方が2000超えてんだ。なるほど。いや、どうもありがとうございました。はい。はい。竹さんにもよろしく、いつでもかかってきなさいとお伝えください。はい。ありがとうございました。はい。おやすみなさい。